Hello, I'm going to be taking you through a bicep and tricep quick little routine you can do at home with resistance bands. There's two types of resistance bands that you can use. One with handles would definitely be the most ideal. And then the second one would just be a band, a loose band. It doesn't have to have handles. And you'll just kind of wrap these around your hand with each one to make sure you hold on tight. I would recommend wearing shoes just to make sure that band doesn't snap and hit you at all. You can use bare feet. Just make sure you carry the band kind of in your arch so it doesn't snap up either. Let's start with a little warm up and then we'll get right into biceps followed by triceps. All right, so a shoulder width stance. Let's bring our palms facing each other, reach over your head, and then flip it to the other side. Reach. Reach, one more on each side. Reach. Reach, taking it to the front, palms facing the floor. We start out at T, open up those shoulder blades, and then cross one on front, take it out to T, and then switch which one comes to the top. Out. The center. Keep on switching. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Shake out those shoulders a little bit. We're going to come like 90 degrees with our elbows. So elbows and shoulders stay right in line, and our fingers are touching our shoulders. Keeping it elbows narrow with those shoulders. Bring those hands out so palms facing the ceiling, and then shoulder tap right back. Out to the center. Keep that elbow right at that shoulder level. Out to the center. 3 more. 3, 2, 1, come to that shoulder tap, keeping those shoulders at shoulder height. Bring those shoulders straight on out. Bring them back, narrow shoulder width. Out, together, out, together. Nice and slow and controlled, shoulder width. 3, 2, 1. Leave them open. We're going to bring our palms up so they're facing me. And then turn them back and touch those shoulders. Try to keep that shoulder height maybe slightly lower, those elbows. Reach to tap. Reach to tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Shake out those shoulders. We're going to come back out into our T position and a couple shoulder rolls to the back. Big arm rolls. Nice. Take it to the front. Get up those shoulders and arms already. Let's go for one more on each side for our warm up. Big reach, palm facing the overhead. Take it to the top. Big reach, lean into that side. Feel it at your obliques and your lats. 3, 2, 1. Shrug it out. Take it to the other side. Palm facing you. Big reach overhead. Take it back. Reach to the back. Really leaning into that reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Shrug it out. All right, so grabbing a resistance band, we're going to start standing with biceps. Once again, either kind of resistance. Ideally, if you have the grip, so I would definitely recommend grabbing that one for this first one. So it really depends on what kind of resistance you want. If you have one foot holding the band down, a little bit less resistance as opposed to 2 bands. Either one you choose, we're going to stand shoulder width apart. So choose if you want 1 foot holding that band or 2. Our stance, shoulder width apart, and then we're going to start with palms facing the ceiling. Glue those elbows, shoulder roll, open up to your ears, and then bring our palms up to shoulders, and then take it down. If you notice the resistance is too much, just change it to that one leg. Make sure both arms are at the same height though. If you're feeling it in your low back, you can always come out to a stagger stance, and that would mean only using one leg for resistance. Bring it up, bring it down. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Very good. Shrug it out a little bit. Same idea for the next one. So figure if you want 2 legs or 1 leg. If you're feeling it in your low back, you can go back to that staggered stance. Exact same position. So elbows and our back, elbows are at our sides. This time our palms are going to be facing each other. If you have the grips, grabbing a hold of the band, this might be a little bit easier for this one. Definitely a preference thing. Palms will stay facing each other, glue those elbows, and then we're coming right up for a narrow row and back down. Palms face each other as opposed to that ceiling like we just did. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, bring them down. Keeping that core tight. Keep those elbows glued. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. We're now going to put those 2 together to figure out your stance, your resistance. If you have those grips, by all means grab those, or we're just grabbing the band. Shoulder width apart. We're starting wide, so palms facing our ceiling. Bring them on up to the ceiling. Bring them right down. Rotate those hands to that narrow curl. Palms up. Palms together. 3 more. Palms up. Palms together. Last 2. Palms up. Palms together. Last 1. Palms up. Palms together. Nice job. Shake it on out. We're going to take it down to the floor. So your grip with this one, you're just going to need 1 arm at a time. 1 foot is going to be staggered in front, similar to a lunge. Get comfy in this lunge placement. Possibly put something under your knee for support. The band is going to be coming in through your foot. So it's right out of your core, right here. The same foot that's in front of you, so our right leg, our right arm is going to come down. So elbow and knee, pull that shoulder back. We're going to grip the band, so it's right here at your core, your chest level, and then curling that weight up on the side, and then bring it right down. Once again, find that 90 degrees, elbows back, shoulders back, curl it up, take it down, up, down, nice and steady. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautifully done. Switching sides. So once again, we're putting that band through, so your handle is right at your core, right in the midsection. We got that left leg now forward, and then our left elbow is now coming down, hinging at those hips, bringing that chest down, draw that shoulder back, and gluing your whole elbows and shoulders, so your forearms, the only thing moving as we curl it up and curl it down. You can change the resistance by pulling the resistance band on the other end of it away. Keeping that shoulder back. Maybe your hand will come to the side. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautifully done. Moving on to triceps. So we're going to start standing, the shoulder width stance. Same thing with this one. You can grip it with 1 foot, holding just the resistance, or 2 feet. 2 feet might be a little bit better for this one. That resistance band is right at your arch. For this one, if you have handles, you can grab those. But ideally, I would definitely grab the band, just a little bit easier with this one. Your palms are going to be facing each other, and we're going to start in a hip hinge. So shoulder back, keep your core tight, your glutes tight as you hinge forward. So head to bottom stays nice and flat. Coming up, so we're bringing that weight up. So it's already feeling that resistance in a row here. Glue those elbows to your side, keeping your palms facing each other. Kick it back for triceps. Straight line, head to bottom, and then your arm's going to match it by bringing it out and then bringing it back to center. Center. Out. Center. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, Last one. One. Very good. We're going to do a little pulse for the next one. So same motion, but in a pulse. So extended pulse. So figure out 1 foot or 2. Same setup, shoulder width apart. Remember, hinging at those hips. Flat back all the way through. Bring that weight up. Glue those elbows to the side and extend it all the way up. From here, just little flutters. Nice and slow. Keep those shoulders back. Deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Take it up to a stand. Very good. Couple shoulder rolls. And our last tricep, we'll take it to the floor. So flat back. Ideally, you'll want the resistance band right underneath your shoulder blades as you come down, lying down. Same thing with this one. I wouldn't grip the bands to the end of the bands. I would grip the actual band instead for this one. Just a little bit more resistance. Let's get a flat back so we have our feet, knees, and shoulders all in line. That resistance band right underneath my lats. And then we're going to grip this. So it's kind of coming in between your armpits and then up. So you're kind of bringing it into those armpits and then grabbing those weights up. Palms are going to be facing each other. And we're going to imagine there's a bar right here at our elbows as we bring that forearm down and then bring it right back up. You might need a little bit more resistance, so bringing your hands closer towards the midsection of the band as you bring those elbows, bend them down, and then extend them straight. Let's go. Inhale, bring them down. Exhale, bring them up. Nice and controlled movements. Keeping that elbow bent, isolating that tricep, elbow to wrist moving, elbow to shoulder stays put. Last 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done. We're going to stretch it out from here. So let's come up to a standing position. We're going to start by taking that band, and you're going to grip one end of it, and then bring it around your head. So now your bent elbow and your band is sticking down. We're going to take the other hand and just kind of grip it at a space that feels comfortable. So really pull that arm down. So gripping it from behind and then giving us a pull down. Stretching out this other arm, your tricep. Keeping your back nice and tall. Really feeling that stretch in that arm up, elbow up. Very good. We're going to switch it out. So we got the other hand kind of gripping overhead. Bend that elbow like you're scratching your back. And then with the other arm, we're reaching behind and give that rope a tug as you pull down. Taking that elbow, kind of moving downwards, opening up that tricep. Just relaxing into that stretch. Very good. Let's take that band behind us. So a little bit wider than your hips, right in the middle. We're just going to kind of give ourselves a little bit of a pull and then bring those hands together. A little bit of a pull and then bring those hands together. Stretching out those lats and triceps. Nice slow motion. Stay nice and tall. Little pull. Squeeze them together. Last 2. Last 1. Very good. Let's bring that band in the front. We're going to do some big reach over to what feels best. And then take it back down to the center. 3 more. Inhale, rise up. Feel that stretch. And exhale, bring it down. Last 2. Inhale, rise. Exhale down. 1 more. Very good. Put that weight to the side. Let's give a palm, like you're giving a high five, palm facing away. Give your fingertips a little slight pull back, feeling it in that forearm. Stretching it out. Giving a high five on the other hand, giving those fingertips a slight pull back. Very good. Well, thank you for coming for my quick bicep and tricep with a resistance band.